What's up, YouTube? What's up, everybody? What's up, DSPs? What's up, streaming platforms? It's your guy, Nerdy G, back with That's Random Podcast on That's Random Podcast. Let me say it that way. You heard what the guy said. If you're on the streaming platforms, you know what it is. I am your host, your guy, the one and only Nerdy G. Yeah. All right, listen. What's up? Y'all already know what it is. We're finna get to it, straight to it. How we gonna do it? Right here. Right here, you see what it is? That is your nerdy merch right there. New, you can get it from the TikTok shop while it lasts. And then over there, right there, boom, 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 boom. The book, it just may not be for you. It just may not be for you. So go to Amazon, get that book. It's not. It don't cost that much. It don't cost that much. Go get it. It's a good read. And prepare for the sequel that's coming to that. So just love it, read it, enjoy it. Okay. Once again, I am your host, that guy Nerdy G. Follow us on all social media platforms at Nerdy's Umbrella, all things. And we are touching up that Patreon. I know I've been giving out a couple shout outs to that Patreon page or whatever, but we're working it all. We're working it all out, putting all that good content over there so that when you guys do go over there and sign up, you have tons and tons of hours of content. And then of course, you'll be getting the pods to show up there early first. You know what I'm saying? So you'll get those pods a day early. You get them a couple of days early or whatever the case may be. And then you're going to get some special pods over there. You're going to get some of those uncut pods, literally, That's Random Podcast uncut, and much, much more over there too. So be on the lookout for that. I'm going to pull the link out for right now, but I'm going to let you guys know once that is up and running. I had to pull it down. I'll let y'all need to know about all that. Let's jump into this, man. I'm going to tell y'all this. Like, I'm slouching in my chair. If you see me, if you're looking at this on YouTube, you see the visual. Those who are listening while they're driving at nighttime or in the morning time or wherever you listen to this at, while your boss is walking by, just give them that look. Ugh. You know what I'm saying? I'm in your ear. You know what time it is. Listen, let me tell y'all something. This 2024, we done with haters. I understand we can't really truly be done with haters because haters fuel us. Haters get us where we need to be. They keep watching our content. They keep trying to dissect it. That makes other people that want to go find out, why are you hating this person so much? We love y'all, but come on. Come on. The level of hate. I'm not talking about anybody one in particular. I know some people feel like I be taking shots at them. Those people who I associate myself with or those people I have conversations with, they feel like I be taking shots directly at them. Listen, my response to that, hey, if the shoe fits, wear it, okay? But, man, listen, I just don't get it. I don't get the fake support. I don't get the fake love. I don't get the fake hate, the real hate. I just feel like, don't bring it to my attention. I'm good. Hate all you want to over there in your little corner, your little, while you drinking your little high-C juicy juice and feeling away and you want to go wild every time or whatever the case may be, man, do what you got to do. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Straight up, straight down, it is what it is. I don't care. Stop bringing this to my attention. Hey, such and such. Listen, if you're going to be on my team and you working with me, and you want to be part of the Nerdy's umbrella brand and what we about to kick, yo, keep all that. First requirement, you keep the noise over there. We'll filter that through somebody. We'll filter that through our not automatic. What I want to say, our automatic shit talker. Okay, somebody that's ready for the shits, that's built for that, quick with the tongue. Yo, you want to shit talk, and they understand that they are professional. My bad, that's what I want to use the word professional. My professional shit talker to know when to respond and when not to respond. It takes some diplomacy and some tact to know who to respond to and who not to respond to, and then respond in such an elegant way that they don't understand the words that are being said to them and realize that they're being insulted, but they saying thank you or hitting a heart button or the thumbs up or whatever the hell it is. That's that. It is what it is, man. Just just a pow pow to you haters or whatever out there. God, listen, there's so much to talk about in the world. And for me, one of the things that I want to talk about, I do, because I mean, like I told you, this is that's random. This is where I'm going to explore the extraordinary and ordinary. And sometimes for me, I just feel away. And one of the things that's really kind of plagued me is this whole start and stop thing, right? And I'm sharing my struggles with you guys. You're my audience. Y'all been rocking with me. I appreciate y'all. So it's like, if you kind of tell how I'm putting out the content or whatnot, like it's like a start and stop thing for me. It's like, okay, you got all of this going, and then boom, 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 you put it out. Then it's like, you gotta stop because you got X, Y, and Z, this, that. Like life is, like the way society is set up, and I have to talk that society talk, man. The way society is set up, society wants you to have fun to the point that you can't do anything else, but they want you to work so much that when you do go and have fun, you enjoy it you enjoy it, but then get your ass back to work. Some would call this modern day slavery. You know, we look at the pandemic and they call it the great entrepreneurship, where we all left our companies, or some of us got laid off, and we start actually paying attention to ourselves, and voila, here we are. I still got a full-time job, by the way, and that's real. So, of course, you know, some of these entrepreneurs saying, I'm going all in, and they looked at their 401ks. They looked at the money that they had. They looked at what they had in their savings, and they said, you know what? I'm betting on me. I'm betting on Nerdy. I've been betting on Nerdy. Guys, y'all already know, if you're a part of a certain deal, I give it up. Why? It's taking me so long. But it's just the way I felt. And some people needed a push. I didn't need a push. I needed time to pass. And that time now has passed, and now I'm here. Hello. I've been here in the shadows. I've been studying. I've been watching. I've been doing my thing. But this start and stop thing with life, right? You hop on society's train and you get off where you need to get off, and then you get right back on because it just keeps pulling you right back in, man. This shit is crazy. And I'm being honest with you. Is when I say it's crazy, look at it, right? Look at your life right now. Look at what you're doing. Wherever you're listening to this at, if you're listening to it at work, right? Think about it. You're probably first hour into your shift. You're probably listening to this on your lunch. You're probably driving at nighttime, or you're in your big truck rig and you're driving and you're listening to this and you're hearing me and you're going, Nerdy, what the hell you talking about? It don't stop. The machine don't stop for nobody. But here's the kicker. I give you a couple days. I give you enough days for you to go do something fun. And then it's right back to it. I think about the people at UPS. I'm going to say it. The managers, the higher ups, the drivers. Let's start with the drivers. Let's just talk about the drivers. Let's not even get to the managers and stuff. Let's talk about the drivers. The drivers make about 6 figures a year. Okay? Let's put it out there. The drivers make about 6 figures a year, but because of how long they be out on the road every single day delivering packages. When these folks go home, they're physically tired. They got families. They make good money, but when you physically tired, go home, take your shower, watch a little football, watch a little basketball, whatever sports is on television, and you're trying to mentally unwind from the day. The last thing that they would want to do is go, hey, you want to go to the store? Hell no. Hell no. You want to go drop? Lack of better words, ma'am, I've been driving all day. You can Uber, DoorDash, anything to this crib. We got enough money to do that. But I'm not getting behind nobody's steering wheel after I done drove 8 to 9 to 10 hours a day. I'm not doing that. Want to relax, kick my feet up. I ran up and down stairs. I done went into businesses. I done been to people's houses. I've been telling them, hey, put your flipping dog up or whatever the case may be. They're not trying to do that. I'm a supervisor. I am a supervisor. I supervise people. I do a damn good job at it too. I'm real pretty damn good at that. I'm good at developing people. I'm good at getting people where they need to be. I be mentally drained by the end of the day. When I tell you I be mentally drained, I'm the guy that sleep 4 hours a day. It's guaranteed. You don't believe me? Ask my doctor. My doctor said, yeah, that man don't sleep 4 hours a day. We can't medically explain it. He only sleep 4 hours a day. He be up and he be ready to go. The deal is I step to about 2 o'clock in the morning on a regular. But when my people get to peopling, what y'all say? Peopling, yo, it's crazy. When they get to working my nerves, and not so much, let me not say that they work my nerves because they don't. But when it's, you got to handle things for 27 people, you got to be that. You got to make sure that you on top. And that's just what they're asking you. It's not what my boss is asking me. It's not what my peers are asking for me. It's just them. And then you turn around and then you have other duties at work, other responsibilities at work that you have to tend to. I'd be mentally tired. Let me tell you how mentally tired I was. I went to sleep and I didn't even know it. I went to sleep so damn early that when I woke up, I was like, dang, that just went off. And it was like, you've been asleep. Oh, okay, because 4 hours didn't pass. But now I'm up. Now I got to find a way to get myself back to sleep because I'm up. But that mental tiredness, this is what society does. If you think about all the jobs that are out there, when you're looking, let's take the entrepreneur. The entrepreneur possibly is experiencing both physical and mental tiredness. They got to rip and run, right? Even if you're sitting at a computer all day long and your eyes, that is physical. Your eyes looking at this screen and just looking, that makes you tired. You are mentally trying to focus so that you do not mess up on anything when it comes to editing or whatever the case may be, whatever your job is. If you have, I don't know, a catering business, or if you serve food, the prep that goes into that, the prep alone that goes into that, that's working before working. That's going to get you mentally tired. That's going to get you physically tired. Then you got to go and stand up for however long, serve up folks, remember to be nice with them, right? And then you got to find a way to market yourself and make sure that you're out there and make sure that everybody sees you. And then so that you can get business, so then you can hire more people, because now the people that you hire, you like, yo, I'm not complaining. Trust me, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining whatsoever. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, but it's a start and stop type deal. It's a start and stop type deal for me. That's today's focus, right? The start and stop. For me, it's I get it. I get into it, and then life happens. Life get to lifing, and then I gotta stop. I'm a human. I like to believe. Sometimes there's some things that I do. I don't believe that it's human. Okay, I don't believe it. I don't understand it, and I don't try to understand it, because not everything is meant to be understood. A gym. Did y'all hear that? A gym. Not a gym, but a gym. Listen, what I'm saying is, everything in the world is not meant for you to understand at the point that you want to understand it. Sometimes we gotta wait for the answer. Like when it comes to jokes, we have to wait for the punchline. Same thing with understanding. Sometimes you just gotta wait for it. It's cool. It's all right. It's not a problem. All right, guy. I'm cool. I'm down for it. Get go. All that good old shit, right? Keep it pushing. So, even with that being said, I'm like, wow, here we are. Yes, society gives and takes. The American society gives and takes, because that's what it does. That's the way it was set up. That's the way it was built. Not built for everybody to be successful. It's built for us to experience success to a level, then we have corporations, real estates, firms, hedge funds. They start buying up things, start little groups, little people groups. They come together, they put their daddy's money together, and they go up and they buy all the real estate. And then us entrepreneurs who need spaces to create, us realtors who need, entrepreneurs who need places to hold our business and hold court because we can't afford a big brick and mortar store by ourselves. So we go out here and we rent. And what they do, they snatch it up. Boom, 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 boom. They're winning. When you look at those groups, how many of those groups are minorities? How many minorities thought to say, hey, let's put our money together and let's go around here and just start buying up commercial real estate? How many of us have said, let's just go start buying up real estate? Yeah, different. We don't have daddy's money. We don't have mommy's money to go do that. So that's not something that we were taught. That's not something that was brought to our feet. Foots. That's not something that was laid at our feet. And now we're kind of like, we're playing catch up. I've always said, in my opinion, in my mind, in my brain, like, we're always playing catch up. They tell us, hey, the technology that you have today in your hand, that technology was here 5 years ago, being perfected and being dumbed down or being put into something to where the consumer can afford it. And then they can make their millions and millions off of it. You get what I'm saying? So, but this grind that we get on, this notion, like for me, I am scared of routine. I'm saying it to y'all guys because I am. I don't want to be routine because then I feel like I'm old. Oh, go home. You gonna cook on this? Here we go. Check it out. Sunday. We're gonna cook Sunday dinner. Word. We're gonna have some leftovers. Word. That's gonna be a lunch. Yep. And possibly, depending on how much we cooked, that's gonna be Monday dinner too. Yep. But because I'm such a G, I'm going to cook on Monday because guess what? We need lunch because we're not taking Sunday dinner for Tuesday lunch. So I'm going to cook Sunday. I'm going to cook Monday. I'm going to cook Mondays. I'm going to cook Tuesdays dinner on Monday. Get a head start. Get a little routine-y, right? Do that. Boom, boom, right? Tuesday, Monday got, I cooked Tuesday dinner on Monday, right? Unless I decide to be fancy and be like, yo, you gonna eat a sandwich on Tuesday for lunch. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna work this Taco Tuesday because everybody loves Taco Tuesday, right? Gotcha. Then you got your tacos on Tuesday, or whatever the case may be, your Spanish cuisine. You flip it out on Wednesday, Thursday. Whatever you cook on Wednesday, you want to make it to last the Thursday so that boom, you got your leftovers. Voila. Friday night, it's up. You feel me? It's up in my house. We watching Friday Night SmackDown. There's wings, possibly. There's pizza, possibly. There's nachos, possibly. That's it. That's where we at. One of those three things we already know. Leftovers, Saturday morning, in lunch. We're going to knock that out. Boom, boom, pow. We good. Saturday, we out in these streets. We having a good time. Of course, 9 times out of 10, we're going to buy something and we're going to bring it home to eat for dinner. And then, of course, do that whole routine over once again. That's just a food routine. What about getting up and going to work? Going to pick the kids up from school. Then coming to the studio. Coming to the studio, writing content, writing the monologues, right? Like, for me, I have to switch it all up. At one point in time, I was just only in the house and I wasn't able to create as much as I wanted to because I was feeling like everything that was in my life was right in one spot. And that's hard for you to create. It's hard for you to get inspired because everything is so mixed in and right on top of each other. So of course I stopped because I needed that creative. It's like writer's block. I don't know what I'm doing. I got to get out of here, man. I don't know what the hell's going on, brother. Brother, what's going on? I got to get out of here. For real, man. I mean, oh my God. I'm going to blow my freaking brains out. Right. So you go outside. smell the air, walk, do whatever it is that you got to do. You know what I'm saying? To breathe and to get away from all of that pressure that you got right there in one spot. Me personally, hello, 4 Mile Radius Studio. It's a joke. People don't understand. 4 Mile Radius Studio is a joke. Literally, I haven't left a 4 mile radius from my home in a long period, or for an extended period of time. I am getting out now. Ain't no need to send the police and come and check on me and nothing like that. I'm getting out now. I'm getting out. I got to get back out here. I got to get back and be in touch, even though I am in touch, because I can sit from the sidelines. I am an expert when it comes to observation, okay, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm a good judge of character. And yeah, we'll say that and we'll keep it pushing, right? But this whole, like I say, it's just up and down, man. What I am, and my advice to you or anybody else out there that's listening is, don't get caught up in the routine. Don't get caught up with starting something and then stopping it, then starting it, then stopping it, then starting it, then stopping it. Because once you get into that routine of starting and stopping, listen, you're setting yourself up to never, ever, ever finish anything that you start. You start, you stop, you start, you stop. It may take you 10 years. You might, you know what? I'm not going to say you're never going to start it. You might, get it done. And like I say, in 10 years or whatever the case may be. But that ain't something that we want to do here. It ain't something we won't do here. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I mean? Stop stopping and starting. Stop starting and stopping. I'm nerdy. I'm talking to y'all, but I'm actually talking to myself. I'm not saying that this is a pep talk for myself, but this is realization. Remember when I talked to you guys about that 2 minutes? That's all it takes, 2 minutes a day while you're brushing your teeth and you're looking at yourself in the mirror. Remember, don't look at that dirty sink, because I know you ain't cleaned it, but look at yourself. Look at yourself in the eyes for 2 minutes. Brush your teeth and talk to yourself. Let yourself know what flaws that you have that you're going to work on today. Or give yourself some positive affirmations, right? If you don't want to work on anything on yourself today, then that's fine. That's up to you, okay? But when you keep on getting the same results and nothing's changing for you, understand that you made the choice not to change anything for you in your life. Me, nerdy, I'm changing it. Listen, 4 Mile was a joke. There's truth in jokes. That was a joke. I laughed at it, but it hit me in a different way. And now I'm out and I'm moving around. You are now free to move about the city. That's me. That's what I'm doing. Simple. Y'all know me. I'm not gonna beat no dead horse. Stop starting and stopping. Stop stopping and starting. Haters, y'all keep doing y'all job. But anybody that's here with me, that's in Nerdy's umbrella, y'all keep that far away from me. I see them. I understand them. I hear them. They need that. I need they love. I need they hate love, because they hate love is going to bring more love my way, and I appreciate it. Thank you. Hello. I said it. That was another gym. Another gym. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all know what time it is. Depending on when you're listening to this, you might want to get ready to turn your speakers down. YouTube, of course, you know you're not getting this. It is what it is. It's okay. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. But hold tight and let us get right into this. And like I say, depending on where you at, turn the speakers down. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all heard what that is. That's how I feel sometimes. Y'all just don't understand. Like I tell you, that was for them haters that I was addressing at the beginning of this podcast. And yes, I do creep on the solo. I do be riding on the low. It's just me by myself, one deep in my vehicle. That's what it is. I don't need a gang of y'all. Understand? Woo. It is what it is. It is what it is. I felt that. I don't know if y'all felt that. If you ain't on YouTube, y'all need to go listen to it on the streaming platform. I dropped a couple of gems in her. That song was just a whole bag of gems. So you need to go listen to that. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. That song did that for me. Of course, y'all know I'm not gonna beat a dead horse. I told y'all that. Y'all already know what this is, man. This is That's Random Podcast. Listen. And not only am I talking to myself, but I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you and I'm talking to me. Stop stopping and starting. Whatever it is in life that you want, whatever it is in life that you feel that you need to get to it. Don't let society dictate where you're going, what it's going to be, how it's going to be, and all of the above. I say that to you. Get back to enjoying life. Remember, this is That's Random Podcast, where we take the time to explore the extraordinary and ordinary. Ladies and gentlemen, I am your host, Nerdy G. Listen, Nerdy merch here, book right there. Listen, Nerdy's umbrella on all platforms. Check this out. TikTok. On TikTok, you can buy my joints straight from TikTok. All the merch. Nerdy polos are coming soon. There's some beautiful things up there right now. TikTok store, Nerdy's umbrella, Nerdy shop, Nerdy's umbrella on all social media platforms. Until next time, this has been That's Random Podcast. And I'm your host, that guy, the one and only Nerdy G. And I'm out.